Hey, welcome in. How are y'all doing tonight? Welcome to my channel. My name is Angel. For personal readings, you can see the links below. I'll say a little prayer as I shuffle the cards. My spirits and intentions are true. Therefore, my reading shall be too. Break beyond the veil and through the walls of deception, beyond the realm of powers and principalities, beyond the governing of stars, to see the ultimate opportunities awaiting if we can only envision it, and so it is. Thank you, Spirit and Ancestors, for being with us today. Oh, there's two coming out. Kashik Field, crossing, caught in the ruins. Lightning bolt. Reversed. The field is reversed. The muse reversed in the past. So the expanse has been almost deceptively entrapped. The space of infinite opportunity might feel unattainable, but something has changed for good. Like, lightning bolts will split things, but something has changed in a positive way. It's almost like the spirit of all creation has actually shot through you, and it's something very beautiful, powerful, and it's something you have within you to keep you through this period. We have the Seven of Scrolls reversed at the top. And I know that's all about not being able to build something overnight. It does take time. But with it being reversed, let's see. We've got two worlds. We've also got Three of Scrolls reversed. Okay. It's strange, but it's either you or someone around you doesn't really see how torn they are about the direction to take next. Like, you might have a pretty good grasp on where you want to go. I did get this card before the reading. I allow myself to be content exactly as I am. I do feel like that's something that you are embracing. But that's why if you end up torn, it may not be something you expected. Okay. I really think even the outcome is quite a bit about building, but also, it could be karmic cycles. When you get the Four of Scrolls reversed, you're kind of, digging out of that trench, but you might be repeating cycles with it upright. But again, that can certainly be something going on around you. With the Willow, Two of Forces in the near future, you're doing well. You're well watered, and you have the energy that you need, the grounding, the rootedness to be supported. I think you're breaking out of self-imposed limitations. Something has helped you break through that. And with the Muse in the past, and it being reversed, I know in traditional tarot, that's usually the Devil card. And it's strange that they made it Muse in this Akashic deck, because I think it's sometimes, until you learn to make your pain your muse, it's really difficult to navigate the struggles of this world. But You might be aiming for something haphazardly, or like something might be pressuring you to make a decision too quickly with the Seven of Scrolls, and then over here with the Architect, and then the Karmic Trench. We have the Buddha prepares in your hopes and fears. So I think you feel ready, but you're scared. Three of Scrolls reversed. That's what others want for you. Yeah, they don't want you to see clearly what decision to take next. Like, they need you to be double-minded. They need you to be building the world they want you to build. That's what this is. Like, this is kind of something that you may not realize is so important and vital right now, is learning how to handle two worlds. Right now, the spiritual world and the monetary world are at very serious odds with one another. The matriarchal world of nurturing and being one with nature is demonized and villainized, and corruption and genocide and everything seems to be glorified and put on pedestals. CEOs, corporations, stock markets, money, that's all the root of so much pain. And maybe someone's pushing you to get good at that world. Get good at that world that makes money. But your soul is calling you to be in nature. Your soul is calling you to be in enlightenment. And whatever like decision or limbo you might feel you're in right now, it is true that, allow yourself to be content where you are. Like, even this space is for a purpose. Let's see. She is in the wrong because she couldn't conquer you. That's strange. She is in the wrong because she couldn't conquer you. So, okay. That can certainly mean one of two things. It's like, if you're, feminine, it could be that someone is furious with you because you couldn't subdue them. Like, they only understand win-lose. They don't understand. They want you to chase them. But it can also be someone is really up to no good and conniving because they couldn't conquer you, because they couldn't force you to submit or surrender to something. They're attempting to run from consequences. Don't take on the shame of your abusers. Subconscious self often does this as a response to not understanding why they do shameful deeds. We have Aqua there. Which I keep thinking, what if I should do signs again, like Aquarius readings? It's all Sag earlier. I don't want to keep reading them. I gotta read the one that's set out. See through the veil and through the thickness and through the gaps. That one's always so important to me, because there's always so much. Got that one in the last reading. Embrace the dramatic changes. There's so much like fog to look through. Like, us having the Akashic field like reversed, what can be this beautiful spiritual field of endless opportunity can also seem rather frightening and dark and difficult to navigate. A law of increase. Invest in what you already have. And let's see, greater abundance equals greater abundance. Not just wishing, but wise action. Just because they are competing against you doesn't mean you're playing games with them. You have bigger matters. Just ignore idiots. Okay. Let's see. I got that one on the last one too. As above, so below, but even stronger is as within, so without. Okay. Let's see. Because it's kind of like, say, I preach on this a lot, okay? Did that I feel like that went down. Did it sink down at some point? Isn't that weird? What happened? Where did you go? I don't know why, but I thought I could see more. This thing is a pain in the booty. I guess I'll have to do for now, huh? Okay, so like what I'm thinking is, how like the polarity of black and white, in and out, as above so below. Like people that love hermetics and love to do sorcery love to focus on this stuff, and they love to focus on like like universal laws versus the laws of nature. But if you see as within, so without, that's multidimensional. It's not above, below. It's you're this multidimensional being that's shining all the way around, like say, like the sun. And so like everything around you is got to respond to that, and it can't ignore that. So I just thought I'd put that out there. Let's see. Deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held. Okay. I really think before you move on too much to whatever it is that you're focusing on, just spending time with yourself, really getting to know you again, or getting to know you for the first time ever, separate from the ones who tried to control you, before you make decisions that can affect you financially. And definitely use what you have. Like, we're always pressured to go back to school or go get in debt or do this or do that or spend money here and go there. But what do you already have available? You might have more abundance around you than you know. A lot of these coming out reversed. Separation, reversed, poker face. So someone's acting like it's not getting to them. Not enough. Hammer. And then paradise. Those are all reversed. Cutting out separation. That's strange. That's separation, not two. Stop the pattern. Silent treatment. This to me looks so much like in your past, someone was doing like the discard thing, like the love bomb discard thing. And you've kind of finally said enough, which is good, because how else can you actually focus on yourself? Okay, let's see. Today, I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. I love that. These here, that I allow myself to be content exactly as I am. And then this one, the deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. These are so vital for you at this time. It's almost like it's better than drugs. It's better than alcohol. It's better than anything man-made things have to offer. It's healing from within, healing your nervous system, healing your whole life. Okay, I think I'll wrap it up. Talk to you next time.